Hi, welcome to my channel Excel Maths and Board. Today we'll see applied mathematics chapter boards and streams. Okay, so now what is boards and streams sums related to? So there will be a boat which will be rowing, and there will also be some current in the river also, on the water also. So combining this, we have to apply the formula and get the answer. Okay. So now let us assume that the speed of the boat in still water. This is by default for every sum. You have to write this or assume this. Speed of the boat in still water is x kilometer per hour, and speed of the current is y kilometer per hour. And here always x is greater than y. Why? Because what is x? X is speed of the boat and y is the speed of the current. Always speed of the boat will be greater than the speed of the current. Why? Because now let us consider why. Let me explain. Now therefore relative speed. So here when you row a boat, you alone is not rowing the boat. It is also the speed of the current which helps you in rowing fast or pulling you down, slowing you down. So when it is upstream, what do you mean by upstream? That is, you are going against the current, you are going into the sea. That is what you call it as upstream. Whenever you go inside, always the waves will stop you back, right? So there is a force which is not enabling you to go further. There is some stoppage. That is why I have written relative speed is x minus y. So if your speed is more than the current, then only it is possible for you to go upstream. Otherwise, you cannot enter into the river itself. You will be always standing on the bank. Now, what is relative speed downstream? Downstream means you are coming from the river, you are coming towards the bank. So, the waves also will help you to move faster and reach the goal, reach the bank faster. So it is x plus y. Since the wave stream is helping you, it is x plus y. So your speed will automatically increase because it is helping you to move faster. So the relative speed downstream is x plus y. So these are the four major points which you need to consider to do any sum on boats and streams. Is that clear? So make a note. Now let us proceed on to the sums. Very simple. Only basic formula what we are going to use here again is distance is equal to speed into time. This is the basic formula which we are going to make use of in solving all the sums. So now let us move on to the sums. Let us see the speed of the boat while rowing downstream. While doing downstream is 32 km per hour and rowing upstream is 24 km per hour. Is asking you to find the speed of the boat in still water and speed of the current. Normally I have just now informed. So what does assume? Let us assume speed of boat. Speed of boat in still water is what? In still water is, it is always assumed to be x kilometer per hour, correct? So next up, what is speed of the current? Speed of the current is always assumed to be y kilometer per hour. It is by default, normally we will assume like this. Or if it is given, it is well and good, we will put the number. If he is asking me to assume it, I will always assume it as x and y. Now, while going downstream, so what is relative speed downstream and upstream? So relative speed downstream is x minus y, correct? And x plus y, and upstream it is x minus y. Now what is given? What is speed? Relative speed downstream, that is x plus y. This is the speed that is given as 32. This is the relative speed, that is what I have written here, right? Relative speed downstream is x plus y. So I have written x plus y is 32. And rowing upstream, the speed is, so x plus x minus y, upstream is x minus y, is 24. Now he is asking me to find x and y, that is x and y. So here two variables are missing. Obviously I should get a pair of linear equation where I have got. So adding this two, I get 2x is equal to 56 or x is equal to 28 kilometers per hour. Similarly, when I substitute 28 here, 28 plus y is 32. Therefore, y is 4 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. So, what you have asked for, I have found. Again, let us move on to the next one. A man can row a boat 2 kilometers against the stream in 20 minutes. Look at the question. Against the stream, matlab upstream. 2 kilometers. So this is the distance, this is upstream, and this is the time taken. That is how you should make a note of. Okay. So it is the distance and this is the time taken against the stream. So you know what is the speed. Speed is x minus y. And returns back to the same point in 15 minutes. Again, this is the time taken. So what is the formula? Speed is equal to distance by time. Correct? So I am making use of speed is equal to distance by time. Now let us for going against the stream, what is the speed? It is x minus y is equal to distance. Distance is 2 kilometers by 20 minutes. So which is nothing but 1 by 10, correct? Similarly here, and returns back to the same point. Now he is going along the stream. So now x plus y, again the distance is same because he is returning back. So he should travel the same distance in 15 minutes. This is what is given us. Now from this I can write 10x minus 10y equals 1. And here I can write 15x plus 15y equals 2 because rate of rowing the boat. So he's asking me what is x and speed of the current. So both the variables are missing because I fix x and y as the variables. Both the variables are missing. So I should get a pair of linear equation where I have got. So I will solve this and get the answer. Obviously 30 is the LCM. So if I multiply by 3, I get 30x minus 30y equals 3. And here multiply by 2, 30x plus 30y equal to 4. So what happens here? If I add, I get 60x is equal to 7. So x is 7 by 60. But what is x? What is x? It is the speed of the boat. It is kilometer per minute. So I can convert, which is 7 kilometer per hour. So when x is 7 kilometer per hour, what can you say about y? You substitute over there. So it is x is 7 by 60, or I can write 10 into 7 by 60 minus 10y equals 1. So this goes up. So 10y equal to 7 by 6 minus 1, which is 1 by 6. So y is 1 by 60 kilometer per minute, because the unit given in the question is minute. 1 by 60 minute is 1 kilometer per hour. 1 kilometer for 60 minutes means 1 kilometer for 1 hour. So I have found what is x and what is y. If both the variables x and y are missing, that is speed of the boat is also missing, speed of the current is also missing. So obviously you should end up with pair of linear equation in two variables. Now let us move on to the next sum. A man can row a boat 6 kilometers in still water. In still water, matlab this is x. So x is 6, it is given. Current, if the current of water in the river is 2 kilometers, current of water means y. So x is also given, y is also given. So let us see what he is asking for. And it takes him 3 hours to row to a place and come back. So go and come back. So total time taken is 3 hours for going upstream and coming down. How far is the place? So what is the distance? So read the question slowly so that you will get the answer. So what is the distance formula? Distance is speed into time, is it not? Total time taken is 3 hours. So I can write time is equal to distance by speed because he has to go and come back. So I can write this as upstream time taken plus downstream time taken, correct? So upstream time taken plus downstream time taken is total time taken. This is what, because here I cannot make use of this formula because total time taken is only given. So now let us assume what is the total time taken. It is 3 hours. What is time taken distance by speed? I don't know what is the distance. He is asking me to find that. What is the speed upstream? Upstream is x minus y, that is 6 minus 2, 4 plus time taken downstream. Again, time for downstream I don't know what is the distance, but speed is x plus y, 8. This is what I know. So now taking LCM here, I get it is 2d plus d by 8 equals 3. I have taken LCM. So which gives 3d by 8 equals 3. 3 and 3 getting cancelled. So the total distance is 8 kilometers. So he has travelled 8 kilometers in 3 hours. 8 kilometers he has gone up and 8 kilometers he has gone down because D here I have taken. Distance to go up and distance to come down is 8. If you want you can cross verify. You put the distance 8 here. 8 by 4 is 2. So 2 hours gone. 8 by 8 is 1 hour. So 2 plus 1 3. So what you have done is correct. So in that way also you can check your answer. So read the question, mark whatever is given then and there so that you will get the correct answer. Hope it will give a good idea about how to proceed with boards and stream. We'll catch up in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.